Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy. And if you do, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you stay up to date on further content. Julian True, and welcome to Shadowstar. I am Captain Richard, aka the Renegade, and this is a thank you video. This video has been a long time coming, and before anyone jumps the gun, it is not also me dying the channel, killing the channel, however you wish to put it, dying the channel. English, me? I can English, honest I can. No. This is something I should have done ages ago, but right now I feel like now's an opportunity. Now I've got to do it. I need to get this done. I've got a lot of subscribers to thank, a lot of supporters to thank, and it needs to be done. So let me take the time to thank those of you who have kept me going through some very difficult times. This channel means more than I think most of you will be aware. You see, for some of you this is just me doing my hobby. For some of you this is probably a guy obviously trying to make it big on YouTube again. You know, the usual stories. This channel is actually even more than both of those things, because I admit I am doing both. But this channel has a third role, and it's been doing something big, and it's how you guys really deserve a thank you. You see, I'm not in the best of states, in more ways than one, especially mentally, and well, I must admit I've got great support coming from family. My mother, my father, stepfather, they do what they can to support me. My partner that I've been with for nearly 2 years now is a stunning individual that truly inspires and keeps me going. She's much of the inspiration behind what I do. But you guys yourselves deserve a lot of the credit. And so I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank, let's start off with thanking those of you who just come along and watch my videos. People who take the time to right now watch a video that might have nothing to do with them exactly, or is just piquing their curiosity. Those of you who come along and watch my videos, even for 5 minutes, thank you. And those of you who watch all the way to the end, a further thank you. The support is tremendous. It makes me see that my videos are doing something. And if I can make just one person's day better, then my video has done its job, and it's worth it. To those of you who have hit the like button, thank you, because you're telling me that this that I have put out has helped you in some manner, or you enjoyed it. It's done something good. Whether you favorite the video, I don't know if YouTube cares about favorites anymore. I can't seem to find where or not you guys do. And if you do, again, thank you. But even further, thank you for those of you who interact and become a strong member of the crew. Those who comment, I can say right now, because I bothered to keep track of the heavy commenters. We've got Rakudo's Godwolf, Sean Hopkins, Walter D. Womack, Tribal Typhoon, Daniel Smith, Darth Knight, Elota Zelos, and Captain Jesse 1. You guys are some of my most common and frequent commenters. Rakudo's Godwolf, you're the most recent frequent commenter. You've commented on, I believe, 3 or 4 of my videos that I've posted up over the last 2 weeks. not really missing a beat on the videos you're commenting on as well, and you keep your subject very fitting. I do appreciate the fact that you asked me for advice. I was actually caught by surprise in that one. I didn't realise people look to me for advice. This channel is actually quite old. In fact, the ship you're probably seeing flying around in the background right now, ironically, I don't know if the person who helped me pick the ship knows they did this, but ironically, this was the first ever ship that I truly flew in STO. So having it, even now, it was fun when I did my tier wars against Lynch, who some of you guys know is my rival. It's a shame he can't be flying with us recently. He's having a bit of trouble himself. But when we did our tier wars, my tier 1 NX beat all the way up to his tier 4. I loved it. It did well. That's a pride and joy seeing it flying around right now. Did you know you picked that ship? You know who you are. But seriously, continuing the thank yous, and I've got to really shout out massive thank you right now, because this channel is getting close to that 1,000 mark, and that is to my 979 subscribers. I honestly did consider saying all of you, shouting out every single one of you individually. I started doing it. I should have kept the footage of me doing it. 38 minutes and I couldn't even get through it all. I think I was through about the first 300. Damn! But seriously, to all 979 of you guys, a huge thank you for the support you've given me. It is literally overwhelming seeing the fact that there is a large portion of people that generally consider my content good enough that you want to come back regularly. To those people of you that are coming back regularly, these are to you commenters as well, those people that regularly watch my videos, keep up with notifications and follow me all the time. Thank you. And I'm sorry my scheduling has been a bit haphazard recently. I wish I could solidly lock to my schedule. Actually, ironically, next week, depending on if you're watching this at the right time, like next week, in the next few days, I'm going to be doing a big week thing, but that's to do with Twitch streaming. And on that subject, thank you to you who are here from my Twitch channel. Those Twitch viewers of mine who come to see my live streams all the time, thank you to you guys as well. The support over there again is massive and it's surprising. I did not think that within a year I'd have gone up to over 100, especially since this channel took a lot longer. Would you believe me if I told you that this channel's first video, the training cruise, went up on the 1st of March 2014. You know, the NX class was being flown on the 13th of March 2014. That's when I first flew the NX in video. I'd actually been playing STO a bit longer and had the NX almost from get-go, but try not to give that part away. Oh damn, it just did. Let's keep the thanks going, shall we? Because I'm far from done. So yeah, I've had to pull it up in order to see this properly. This next thank you is continuing on to my Discord followers. If you guys aren't a member of Discord yet, seriously, come along and join. Really, it's actually a good and important time to come and join at the moment. Mostly because that's where my streams, my Twitch streams are actually announced. Plus, Discord is the best way to follow what I'm doing and keep up to date with everything. You can't rely on YouTube to tell you, Discord will tell you. So, to you guys in Discord. A massive thank you. Again, this goes out to Tribal Typhoon, Bads, Jinx, Alpha, Darkness Gaming, Darth Knight, Two Enders, Hunter Darkwolf, King's King, 31666. It was Lapri01. Lapri01, you're also a commenter, a common commenter. I should have thought of that. What? Little Grasshopper. I love that name. Lord Zarati. Mason and Una. Una? We got a summoner here. Muddy Man. Sky Hawkins. Sky Hawkins is actually not only one of the moderators over with Twitch, but on the Discord channel. Hang on a second. Darth's a moderator on Twitch too. Whoa. Okay, probably saying this one wrong. Super Fotcha. Tarbis 1. Tarbis again, that's another main commenter. I'm so sorry. White Fox Alpha. Hang on a second. These alphas are mutating. And Zelos. Not to be confused with Zelos, unless that is supposed to be a Skies of Arcadia reference. Silver Gigas was terrifying. Seriously, to you guys over on Discord. Continuing on to say, again, thank you. The support you've given me by coming over to Discord and keeping up to date with me there. Every single one of you I see there tells me just how important my videos are. That people are genuinely trying to keep up to date and keep informed on what I'm doing. It really does hit you. I'm going to be honest, it hits me really tight. And it's a nice feeling to have. Just knowing all of you guys, every one of you guys, take the time out of your day to follow what I'm doing. To know that my videos mean something and I'm making someone's day better. It's such a nice feeling to have. And whether all of you know it or not, you guys make my day better. Each one of you who comments, who hits the like button, who follows me, who comes for a conversation on Discord, each view means such an amazing amount to me. Talking about this is actually hitting me a bit up more than I thought it would. Damn it. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, it's really impactful seeing how much my videos mean to people. The fact that you guys take your time out of your day, stop, come to see what I'm doing, keep up to date with me, all of you. Doesn't matter what you're actually doing, every one of you really makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. And what you guys don't realize you're doing as you do it is you're making my day better as well. And in turn, you're making those who are close to me, their days better. Because I know they're worrying like mad about me at times. Which is why I need to thank you guys so much. And let me get on to the bigger one. The one that I really have to shout out a huge thank you to. Because let's be honest and fair with you guys right now. The big difficulty I'm having is I have health issues that aren't really sustainable. This is beyond mental, there's physical ones. Meaning I have to stay in a low stress environment. High stress environments such as my workplace, or is actually made high stress by certain things in my workplace rather than the workplace itself, does me no health benefits. And if I'm not careful, I'll end up being assigned by this company's health system as not suitable for work. I will be classified as not allowed to work because of health risk, and I don't want that. I do never want to find myself in that situation. I've seen what it feels like to be in that situation from both a personal family member and a really good friend. Neither of them feel great in the situation. They hate it, and I don't want to end up there. That's why I work so hard to hold myself together. Even though I can be fracturing, falling apart, I strain myself to hold together. And believe it or not, you guys do by watching my videos actually helps. It pulls me back together. The hobby is my diffuser. The videos are my outlet. And you guys are my reassurance. But as you can guess, because work is one of the biggest impactors behind my health issues, my finances are dangerous to me. I've got to work to finance myself, of course, and to finance this channel. And in that, there's a strain that now I'm going on to the thank you to the people who have supported me through a more personal and direct level. So first of all, we get on to how I'm going to start with Patreon. Patreon is one of the locations when you can sort of see what my future goals are for the channel, how I plan to turn this into a bigger thing and go full time with it. Patreon is probably one of the easiest sources I've got where people will be able to personally support me. And at the moment I have one Patreon who is the guy who selected the ships flying around in this video. Tribal Typhoon, I'm saying your name again. This is a bigger and more deep thank you. You've now donated to me in total £30 according to this record here. Wow, that's accurate. It's actually misguided because it should be saying 40. You're in your 4th month supporting me. 4 in a row. You're the reason I've been able to actually focus and get the Patreon Discord chat line set up. The one who has knuckled me down because if someone's going to support me regularly, then I really have to make sure I'm putting out regularly. And I was humbled by your first donation. It caught me right off guard because I didn't even think I was going to get a Patreon for quite a while. I set it up, wasn't expecting too much too quick, and all of a sudden someone's come straight in at tier 3. Hope you're enjoying your crew member aboard the Canon Storylines bridge. Yeah, Canon Storyline, I had to think about that then. Seriously though, thank you Tribal. The personal level of support you've shown me is huge. So, And it's a lot. Definitely a lot to be said. But there's another form of personal support I get, which is via donations. This has been either to Twitch itself or via YouTube's link. Unfortunately, I can't tell the two apart. It's kind of awkward that way. What I can, however, say is a thank you to you guys as well, because you guys stopped and supported me personally yourselves. So again, first one was actually during the first couple of weeks of me Twitch streaming. I remember, Never Troll, I remember your donation. You threw me £1 and said nice race. You took me aback then, because as far as I was aware, people with only 10 followers don't get donations. So when I got a random donation just pop up, I was like, hang on, what? I haven't even set this up right yet. And I hadn't set any of that stuff up right yet. I just linked the stuff in and was still sorting out what I was going to do. Never Troll, you jumped on the bat. You pulled a tribal before tribal pulled it. Tribal got in first with Patreon. You got in first with donations. Somewhat shortly after that, about a month later, it was Jeffers who came through with £14 and 42 pence. Must have been in dollars, that one. And this one really caught me by surprise, because it wasn't even to say anything. It was just literally a throw through donation. I was again streaming at the time, streaming Forza if I recall right. Same thing with Never Troll, and it's just popped up for me. This one did have a setup in the background. I think I was using an Anime Girl GIF at the time, just because, hey, why not? And again, it caught me by surprise. That one came through while I was streaming with Dante as well, so I think I owe Dante a bit there. Mind you, son of a will never accept it. I swear to God, when this channel gets proper big and good, I'm bringing Dante and Lynchin into the crew. We're all going to benefit from this channel, because we've all got our issues. It's actually where Dante and Lynch come into this channel. They are both just like me, with problems that we don't really want to talk about, but we probably should. Off that, negative. Then we get to, it was quite a while later, I got these, well, two huge, definitely not worthy of donations. I am no way was I worthy of these. They came from some individual called Negus. Now, Negus, your ships still exist on my channel, because I remember you throwing it through. And it was literally the first one. You threw me £50 and literally said, I'm looking forward to your reviews. I want to make sure you're doing these ones. And you gave me £50. I'm not gonna lie, I was teared up seeing that come through. I was genuinely teared up. I could not believe someone had just given me £50 fucking pounds. Now, Tribal, you're nearly as bad. You're catching up. It's literally, it caught me right off guard. And because of it, I went straight to getting the ships, straight to getting the reviews done. I got the day I got that money, I had all the reviews recorded. Done on purpose, straight away. Because Jesus damn Christ, it was really unexpected. But then later a lockbox came along with a certain ship. You guys pretty sure I've seen flying around at the moment. And sorry, I've had to pause myself here and get myself back. Damn. So, yeah, reading through this is choking me a bit. So, shortly after Negus had done that £50 donation, I'm looking at this now to see when it was. It was a few months later, actually. Negus came through again with a follow-up donation. This donation was noted with, "Thank you for the reviews and help with my ship." With an £80 donation. You know what? I'm going to shout this at you again. I don't deserve that. I will never deserve that. It actually I get nervous thinking about it. The sheer fact that you decided that after already donating such a large amount to me, you'd come back and donate an even larger amount. And I know why you did it as well. Because you messaged me to say it. I messaged you thanking you and saying, "I can't believe you just done this." And you said, "Well, the lockbox ship has come up now. Thought I'd help out your luck." I tell you what, you made that one a whole lot easier for me. And believe it or not, I blew through my budget attempting to get that ship. Went into that donation attempting to get that ship. And I think I got it at the £60 worth of keys mark into that one. Because when I initially attempted to get the ship, I fell flat. I didn't get it. If it wasn't for that donation, I wouldn't have been getting it. I got that donation, so I chased again. I tried again. And I got the ship. It's ironic to think that the only reason I opened the boxes is because I need the Lobby as well. Because, hey, Lobby ship to review. Ah! And possible equipment might be handy. After those heart attacks of donations, went back to something a little bit more reasonable from someone called Garrick's Tales. I'm going to say right now, Garrick's Tales, I do like that name. Garrick, as you might know, is one of my favourite DS9 characters. And Garrick's Tales, well, he does tell some tall ones. You came along and donated £1.58. So I'm guessing you're American, because that again isn't a round pound figure. Or you are pulling a real Garrick, you're English, and you're having some fun with the pound sterling. But furthermore, it's again such a humbling donation. The thing I want to put out here is all those donations and Patreon donations, they humble me because yes, I've put it out there hoping someone will support me financially, because I'm hoping Shadowstar will grow into a channel that isn't a channel based on adverts, isn't a channel based on what YouTube demands, but is instead born of you guys, my viewers. I want this channel to be something we forge together, and seeing you guys are actually willing to stop and support me in this manner is, that is humbling. Those who support me, and those who support me on the personal level, you give me more than I could ever hope and ask for. I feel some pride in what this channel is becoming, growing into. When we hit that mark, that I go full time, it's going to be a celebration and I'm going to do something big to celebrate. I don't know what, but I'm going to. When we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to have some fun with that. You just watch me. Because I know most of you SDO, you better be watching on SDO. Seriously, guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. What you've done for me, for this channel, and in some ways for Lynch and Dante, mean more than I'll ever be able to truly express. Thank you. I've got to wrap this up. I know I've got to wrap this up. Damn it. Thank you guys for everything you've done for me. And going forwards, I'm going to be doing my best to give you what you deserve. Keep an ear out, keep an eye out. As this channel grows and becomes full time, I will sort out a studio, I will sort out better equipment, I will be doing more things, I will be starting conventions, going to conventions to see people. I will make sure that I do everything I can to give back to you guys. Because you've already given me so much. All of you, thank you. And until next time, peace and long life. Jolantru. Ciao for now.